Okay, so now basically I exited from Black Ops 3. I'm now opening up SHAREfactory. I'm going to show you how to kind of start a new project. If you want a personal kind of look at how to do this, I'll show you how to do that. But just so you understand, I'm going to go to my projects first because what I do is I've obviously created a template. And that template I use over and over and over again. I can tweak it a little bit if I want to, but makes this whole process go a lot faster. And I'm going to just show you kind of how I have it set up. And I think it's a good piece of advice to kind of once you get the hang of SHAREfactory to create a template, and it'll make creating each additional video a lot easier. You can see here, these are the videos that I've created, and it goes way back here to Advanced Warfare. And then into Black Ops 3, the beta, and then into the new one. And you can see when I save my projects, basically, I save a particular screen. So when I'm looking at the thumbnail here, basically, I can see which video it is. Whereas in the old days, when I saved the thumbnail, I started getting smart here and recorded so I could see the number. But before that, I was just recording sort of, I didn't even realize I was doing that, and it would just sort of take whatever random screenshot it wanted, and then it would be harder for me later to go back and figure out which video was which. So let's go up here to the template that I've created. You see the last video I've made right now is number 42, and what I'm going to do now is go to Black Ops 43. Let's start with a blank template. So first thing is, here's my template. So let me open that and show you that. So you see here I have the opening. I'm using the R3 or the right joystick here to just move to the right to kind of flow through this. You can use a lot of different buttons. You see I took these quick shots here, built the word unstoppable. That green down below there indicates music. The blue is the video. And then you can see I added what is called FX. And I have this opening screen. And I have this screenshot with my montage information. You can see I left that blank in the template. Then this is the ending screen where I basically do the advertising. They stick around for the trailer, so I'd add a video after this. And then this is the last frame in the video, which is just basically our logo. All right, so that's my project, my template. And basically what I would do is I save the template, but I never change the template. So I'm going to exit out of here, and what I would do is come down to the template, hit the options button, and I can do a couple things here. I can rename it or duplicate it. So let me duplicate it. And that's very fast, and you can see that it just created that. So let's call this, now I'm going to use the options button again. I'm going to rename it, and we're just going to call this Black Ops Test. Okay, so there's the test. I'll open that up. And I'll go down into the video where I want to create and add a clip. But let me show you, and I think through doing this, you'll see how I kind of did everything else. I'm going to come to the end of the opening screen here. I'm going to hit the X button, and I can add a clip, add a screenshot, add effects, which is basically text, and stickers, and other things on there, transitions, right, as it goes from frame to frame, commentary, and music. So I'm going to add a clip. And this is now going to take me to the Black Ops 3 directory where I've saved any games. And you can see that there are a number of games here. The clip that we made earlier wasn't saved because it was actually, no, it will be here on this recording. But I'm going to do instead is go to smaller clips. Now, what I do is when I go save clips in Black Ops 3, I save them one at a time so they're small and they're short. So later, when I want to come and clean this directory up, I basically just have a rule that says anything that's under 5 minutes, keep it. If it's over 5 minutes, then delete it. Right? Sometimes I'll keep whole games, and you can see I've got some full games that I saved here, because sometimes if I forget to create the clip, I know that what I recorded is going to be here. Okay? But let's just pick. Let's pick a game. Looks like it was last night, 14-14. And then I'm going to create, I'm going to add a couple of other small clips that I made here. So I basically click on each of those. Over the left there, you see it tells me there's 18 clips I've selected. for a total of 18 minutes and 25 seconds. The maximum I can put in is 50 with 40 minutes. Now I hit the square button to add the clips, and it adds them where I was at. So I was at the end of this screen, so it adds them to the next section. And you can see here's a game we played where Urk was 31 and 10. But this is the end of the previous game. So I'm going to run through this, fast forward it. And you can see we were in the menu, we were checking friends list, we were getting ready, then we went into a game, and here we go. Now you can see this game is starting. This is probably the one we just looked at. Okay, so now I can just hit the R2 button, and it's going to play regular speed.
You're recording
so
right now. You're recording the video every time you play.
And you're going to hear...
Huh? It's like a DVR, huh?
All right, so this was a bad choice.
Yeah,
Oh, I see. I was talking to somebody in the game last night. I was telling Jade that he's all set. Okay, so I'm going to fast forward to this, through this, and find a sequence. So I'm just using the R3, basically kind of fast forward through the video. It's a little choppy. You kind of get used to it, but you know, this doesn't show you like the theater mode does, like when you get kills and deaths and stuff like that. But you know, it's pretty cool. So you know, typically, hopefully, you're making these videos and you remember what happened in the game. And you remember approximately where in the game it happened, so you can kind of get there quickly. So okay, so here's the moment where I did the tomahawk chop. So I'm not going to be able to use the theater clip because I couldn't save it because I was making a video here. But basically what I'm going to do is create a version here. So I'm going to do is kind of get to where I want to start. It's going to be right about here. Now I'm going to hit the square button, and I have a bunch of options here. I have time bender. This allows me to speed up or slow down the video. Split clip, trim clip, delete, clip volume, edit music, edit commentary, edit overlays. I don't have any of that stuff yet. So first I'm going to select split clip, okay? And then I hit the X button, and it lets me split the clip here. And so I know from this point forward, this is what I want to save. And I know from this point back, this is nothing I want to save. So now I'm just going to hit the square key to delete it. I'm going to delete that whole chunk, okay? And now I'm going to look at this video from here and say, okay, here I come out. I throw the tomahawk. I run through the building. I get the kill here. I jump up into the hole in the wall, get the third kill, and I'm done. So I want to stop it here. I'm going to split it again. And now this little clip here that you see that runs from 35 seconds to 49, 48 seconds. So that's 13 seconds of that video, and I can come here and I can watch it again. You can hear my voice from the, maybe you can't hear it in this recording we're doing right now, but so I can just watch it, make sure this is what I want. Let's say I want to slow it down. So I'm going to show you kind of how to manipulate everything here. So I'm going to delete everything else in this particular clip. Now here's a small theater clip that I made earlier, and you can see it's pretty short. And basically what this does is it's something I made in the theater. Come to the beginning of this thing here. Like I get a kill here, I run across the connexes, I come down, somebody gets that kill, come around, jump up, get a kill, and as I fall, I get the kill cam. Boom, game over. So that's all I want to show of this, right? The rest of this video is going to be probably me exiting the theater, ending the clip, all that stuff. I don't need any of that crap. So I'm going to come back to here and say, okay, where do I want to end this? I'm going to fall down, get the final kill cam, and I'll end it there. So I split it. I go to this section, which I don't want. I hit the delete. Delete it. Now I'm looking at this next one. Let's see what this is. This is a little sequence here where it looks like I jump up, get a tomahawk. Okay, so let's see where that starts. Let's start it from right about here. I'll split it. I'll delete this little section. I'll let this play through. Let's see, I jump up. I'm not going to lay down, jump down, get a kill, run up the stairs, get another kill, lay down, get a kill, run down, get a kill, and run out, and oh, there's a tomahawk AFK, boom. And that's done. Hello, Drew. So I'm going to split this clip right here, because the rest of this is just probably the junk part of it. Yep. See, delete it. We come to this last one. Let's see what this is. Run in. Oh, get kill. That was cheap. Get another kill. Come around the corner. Get a third kill. Come out into the alley. Nothing. Okay, so that was the end of it. And let's see. This one is run down, get a kill. Get another kill. Oh, over this guy. Get another kill. Up this guy on the wall. I turn around. Get another kill. Nice. And oh, there's a guy AFK, tomahawk, and another kill. All right, so let's end it right there. So let's go back to the beginning of the sequence. So I'm just pushing the R3 to run backwards. Okay. So it basically starts in the snow. Let's start it here. So I split the clip, delete the junk before, run through it again real quick. There's kill, kill, kill. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6. Okay, so let's end it there. Split it again, and then whatever else is on here looks like there's some more stuff. I'm going to delete all that. Okay, so now I've built my video. This is it. I've got, looks like 4 clips here that I created. And now I can go in and do a bunch of different stuff like add in text and slow motion. So let me show you how the time bender works. So let's say I want to slow it down right there, okay, when I'm throwing the axe. What I have to do is I have to kind of come back to where I want to slow it down. It's going to basically be the beginning of the video. I want to slow down that portion. So what I'm going to do is, and then I want it to speed up there. So I'm going to split the clip there, come back to this section, hit the circle button to go back to the main controls, hit the square for the wrench, hit a time bender, and now I can say I want to run this at half speed, and then I can either do step or smooth. So I'll select smooth, and now you can see what the difference is. Now it's running at half speed, and there was my voice. And so and then it goes back to regular speed in the next section. So that's how you do slow down. Now let's say I want to add something like a sticker or some text. Like right now, let's say I want to say hello to this guy right before I kill him. So I go to the X button, I go to add effects, I go over to the right and to the left here, and then there's things I can select. So there's stickers, which you can see here, there's a bunch of things. It's mostly cartoonish. I didn't realize that they added the emblems here now. That's cool. I go to theme stickers. There's, oh yeah, so there's some cool stuff here. A bunch of Black Ops 3 stuff that was added. It's a free download on SHAREfactory. Got these filters. I don't really ever use them. Layouts. Don't really use them. And let's say text. Let's say I want to add text. So you select the size and the font. Let's say I'm going to select this one here, and I'm going to say hello, and give them an exclamation point. Hit done. All right, then I use transform, so I can move this wherever I want it to be on this clip. Let's say I want it to be right here. Hello. I can change the color of it. I can change justification. I can go and edit it. Bunch of different stuff. I'll just leave it the way it is. And so basically what's going to happen is now you see the text appears at that particular point, and it will continue to be there until that clip ends. So if I wanted text to appear inside a clip and then disappear inside that same clip, I have to split the clip. Okay? So if we want to run through this, this is what it would look like. So I run through the building, get this kill, jump up to the hole, hello, and then it'll stay there until the clip ends. Okay? So that's pretty much it. There's a bunch of stuff you can do. I've showed you the slowdown. I've showed you the effects. Okay, let's look at how we add music. So I'm going to come to, let's say, the beginning of this video, or this clip. I'm going to hit the add button, go to add music. Now you can add your own music. A bunch of stuff gets loaded here automatically with the Black Ops 3 templates. These are songs that I have downloaded that I have on my my computer. Put them on a USB drive, so you can come here to USB import. You need to look up the instructions and how to do that. There's a guide here. You have to create a special directory. It's not that complicated. So let's say I'm going to pick this song right here, and you're going to see what happens is it creates the song, adds it to the clip. Now clearly, because we created a very short video here, the song goes much further than the video. All right, so that video stopped recording, so I'm starting again here now. So I've added the music, and as you can see, the music is much longer than the video was. So what you have to do, and you can see it just goes on throughout this whole section here. So what you need to do is basically come to the end of this, about where you're going to want to end the music. Hit the square button, say Edit Music, and then you're going to hit the square button again, and you're going to trim the music. And so now, to the right there, I'm going to take the right joystick, I'm going to move it really fast, because I can do this fast, over to kind of the end of about where I want it. Hit the X button, and now you can see I ended the music right here. Now I don't know you'll hear this music. But basically, so the music's going to play through that video, and through that clip, through this title, and then here's a slow clip with the tomahawk, boom. All right, I'm going to stop that and just use the R button to kind of navigate through here. All right, so I've added music. Let's see, let's do a transition. So let's say now I want to transition from this clip, which is on Breach, to this clip, which is on Rise. So basically kind of come to the end of the video, hit the X, say add a transition, and you can see there's some Black Ops 3 transitions that get added here. There's some standard SHAREfactory transitions, there's Explosion, Second Son, blah, blah, blah. If you go over to the left, you can see there's some dissolves. I don't really like these, although these are kind of new now. And there's also these wipes. Typically, I use the wipes if I use transitions at all. So you have zoom in, zoom out, rotate, wipe down, wipe left, etc. Rectangle, implode. So let's select that. And then what we're going to do is watch this. Boom, and there's your transition. So let's say I don't like that. I can click on it. I can say edit transition, and I can replace it or delete it. Or there's transition settings, and quite frankly, I've never even used this. It looks like there's some stuff you can do to kind of make it look different. Even change the color of it, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to go and replace it just to show you what a different one looks like. Let's go look at these. Put that one in, and then I play it. Okay, so it's like a blur. I don't know if I like that. That's how you add transitions, right? Let's see what else. So if you want to add screenshots, you can do that. You can add the FX, which is the text and stickers, the transition, the commentary, the music. Commentary just lets you talk over the video, which is different than what we're doing right now. It would actually save your voice like a track, like the music. And I think that's kind of about it. If you kind of play around with it, you'll get the idea, and you'll understand kind of how I did like this setup here. What I did is I took these shots of the different characters. I cut them real short, so they're only a couple seconds long. I added the beginning of the word unstoppable, so I put UN on this clip. Then I moved to this one. I put the S. I added the T. I added the O, the P, the A, B, and the B. So it kind of looks like the word grew from the right to the left as you move through it. Then I timed the music that I had added to this section so that, boom, as soon as that happens in the song, it says unstoppable. Kind of plays through, add some more text. Then I added this clip, which I kind of like. Give Treyarch a little credit. Then here is where I would go in and add my text and my titles. So let's say in this case I want to modify this. I go to text overlays, and I can then step through all these different things here. So what I typically do is I have it set up like this. I want to add the number. So I click on it. I go to edit text. Let's say this was montage number 49. Boom, I hit R2. I don't have to move it because it's all template. And then I can come down here to the montage titles. And let's say I want to call this instructional. I'm not going to spell all the rest of that. Instructional video, whatever. I can modify those, etc. Now, once I do that, and you've picked a screen that you want to be sort of the thumbnail for your video so you can get to it easily, go to where, notice I have how the text kind of comes in at different times. Get to the ending point of where you want it. Hit the start button. hit the start button. Hit the start button and say generate thumbnail. So that now generated the thumbnail of that picture right there that you're seeing, okay? And then you would go and save the project, and you're done. And you can exit, etc., etc. But let's say I'm finished. I feel good about this. I hit the start button again, and now you're going to hit export to gallery. So that is going to export you to the gallery. And at that point, once it's done sort of rendering the video, it'll ask you if you want to share it to YouTube or Facebook. You want to select YouTube. But what you want to do is go to the share button first before you do all of this and set up your connection to your YouTube, to your Twitch, to your Facebook. And you got to put in your ID and your password and log in. It'll save that information. So once you've done it, it's kind of there and in place. What I do is I set my YouTube connection up to the clan channel. So I use the the COD clan at gmail.com or something like that. It's in the instructions on the Facebook page. But I use that email account, and the password future is black. And I save that in the PS4 settings. And then anytime I go and I want to share something to YouTube, it will automatically connect to the YouTube channel, to the clan channel, and upload the video directly there. That's one way to do it. You can also, of course, save the video to your own YouTube channel, and then you can go to the clan channel and you can link it. And that's in the Facebook instructions that I put a link up on the site for everybody to look at on how to do that, how to just go out, find your own videos and link them and add them to playlists. So the video still stays on your own channel. You're just creating a link to it on our channel. So we have more content, which is a good thing. So there's the video. I hope this was helpful. I hope you watched it. And I'm going to end it right now. So we'll talk to you later.